more opportunities to show their abilities and can provide them a higher salary and maybe some good benefits. In recruiting and retaining advice part, we can see from our questionnaire, the question 9, that the result comes out is somewhat a little bit different from what we thought. We thought maybe high salary is the most important thing to employees, but actually it is not, because there are about 40% of employees who consider salary as the least important thing, and they consider the training opportunity the most, and also they prefer have a nice supervisor and manager. We give the advice to our clients that companies should provide some training opportunities and give a relatively high salary to their employees is good. And the second advice is investing on employees. From apparel companies, there are two parts of team. One is management team and one is sales team. So they include managers and salespeople. We should provide some opportunities of training and studying for managers and salespeople, and we should recruit well-educated managers, because managers should be qualified in proper order and conducted a proper direction of the company's development. And third advice is performance evaluation. Boss should have the performance assessment to their employees and give some praises to those who works really hard, and let the employees know that their hard working is really important to their boss. And the fourth advice is to tell the boss, to tell the CEO that you should be a good boss, because according to Patrick Walton, there are many employees leave their companies because their boss bad behaviors or something else. But the employees, when they leave in the company, they might say they are leave because of the dissatisfaction of the poor salary. But the truth is, they are not satisfied with their boss. Recently, some studies show that employees do leave the company because of their boss. This is my research, and next Shirley will make a conclusion and give some recommendations.
Thanks for Emery's analysis. Now I'm going to give you some recommendations. According to the previous analysis, we know the demand of menswear and children's wear is expanding. So our client can mainly focus on these two markets. For menswear, nowadays people wear clothes not only against the cold, for warm, but it also reflects the status and the personalities for women. Even though most of men wearing black clothes or gray shoes, but people can tell the difference. For men, they will have less choices than women. They cannot wear dresses or skirts, and most of men will reluctant to choose the very colorful styles. So because they have the less choice, the high quality is their main purchase. So according to our questionnaire, most men, the most important factor of men for choosing one clothes is the high quality. Also, if a man wears tailor-to-fit clothes, he will look more imposing and augustine. And also for children's wear, children have a special things. Their skin is very sensitive, so the fabric for making the children's wear is very important. We have to use the good fabric to produce the children's wear. So if a company can produce a kids-friendly wear and make them comfortable and safety, the company's reputation will be higher. Also, on the other part, parents will buy the clothes to the children. But have you seen this situation? In one store, a little boy grabbed her mother's sleeves and cried, "Mom, I want that clothes." This is very common, right? I cannot say how many percent of the children's requirement will push the sales, but it is really improve the sales, expand the sales. So if we can make some clothes that attract kids, for example, the clothes with some popular cartoon characters, or make some very cute baby-like dress, or make some special style or some special styles to attract their children. The children will request their mother or father to buy the clothes for them. Moreover, according to research, when a young mother said he would dress up her little son very almost each 3 months because of some celebration days, such as wedding or see some important relatives. So it is actually a very costly to buy a dress, to buy a clothes in the children's wear. Even though we are not mainly focused on the women's wear, but this is still an important part that we cannot ignore, because ladies like shopping, especially shopping for clothes. In most young women will buy a clothes at the beginning of each season. They will follow the fashion style on fashion clothes, so we can produce the popular styles for them, and it will attract them to our stores. Also, women are more price sensitive than men, so low price is actually can attract them to buy the clothes. As we said before, with price setting, we can set a low price for women, which is penetrating pricing, which means set a lower price when the company can entering the market. In contrast, we will provide a little higher price in men's and children's wear, because they are not so much price sensitive. So we will use the market scheming pricing in this part. Now let's come to the promotion. As I said before, lady likes fashion styles. However, fashion style will be outdated very soon. So when the clothes outdated, maybe a few of ladies will not prefer to buy them, but we can still offer special price and outlet them and attract some customers who are not very focused on the fashion styles. Also, playing the music in the store is also a very useful way to attract the customers to buy clothes. The online market is also increasing. Many surprise things service is the most important thing for online market because customers cannot see the real product. But in fact, the logistics is the most important, and it is actually the bottleneck of the online market in nowadays. For example, people who buy clothes on the online market always get a notice that the delivery person cannot find them. So they will wait for a long time, for long days, to wait the package, or even sometimes the package was living in the real door without noticing. So this is the location of our. I will tell the location of our first store. I know most store will clothes brands will have a lot of stores everywhere, but the most important is to have the first store. So there are three important factors to choose the first related store. It's the related stores nearby, and the number of people, and how convenient people will transfer to that place, because people will not drive 2 hours to one store to buy clothes. Okay, now an idol. Oh, okay, 1 minute. Yeah. And this is the idol place. This is the address, and this is the rent. Okay, here comes the conclusion. First, we analyze the three companies. We analyze the annual report, mission statement, and then we give the SWOT analysis for all the three companies and the whole industry. And then we base the question analysis to give some suggestions and recommendations. So this is my first presentation. Thank you.